Hola, vamos a seguir con Poe y Munro. Y... me olvidé qué iba a decir, siempre me olvido. Retorno feliz. En el anterior capítulo nos habíamos enfrentado a una divina. Ahora vamos a ver qué ocurre en este siguiente. A una estafadora. O nunca me entendí si era una divina o una estafadora.
Dark Nights
with Poe and Munro. Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
Oh.
Again, Munro? It's only been a week.
I know. I just can't stop myself.
What is it this time?
Mira el espejo. ¡Apretate!
I've been taking too many selfies.
Well, they say pride cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a cliff.
This isn't much of a confession, Munro. Haven't you got something more scandalous?
Ooh.
You haven't seen the selfies.
Sounds like Munro's beyond saving. But what have you been up to, August? It's time to come clean in... Confession booth.
Now remember, callers, no last names, no strings attached, and no consequences. Just call in to confess and let us absolve you of all of your sins.
It's cheaper than therapy.
And almost as effective.
This isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
Excellent. We have a caller on line 1.
Line 1, you're through to the confession booth.
Hiya, it's me.
You're live on air, Line 1. What's your name?
Oh, Beck.
Welcome, Beck. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He means, what do you want to confess?
I, crashed my boss's car.
Oh, no. That's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was, totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh.
Wow.
I know. It's really bad.
Well, how did it happen? Were you swerving to avoid something?
Yeah, there was an animal in the road. It was, really hairy. Must have been, a bear or something else, because it was huge.
A hairy bear?
As big as a human. Honestly, maybe bigger. I remember because it was a full moon.
Era un hombre lobo. Pero no sabría qué elegir uno.
A full moon, you say?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow, that sounds mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
It does indeed.
Thank you for your confession, Beck.
Yes, thank you, Beck. It sounds like you're still traumatized by your experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt. Father Poe says, you are forgiven. And we'll be back for more confessions after this message.
¿Cuál mensaje será, no? ¿Se escucha? No.
Well, that was kind of strange, wasn't it, Poe?
Yes, although I get the feeling he was angling for something.
Really? Seemed genuine to me. You don't think... No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
And the moon was full. You don't think there could be werewolves in August, do you?
It does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
Vamos a cazar
I wasn't
hombres
planning on
lobos.
having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn. Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Munro.
And we're in the confession booth. The confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing? There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well, you'll have to wait a little while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then, but that might not give you enough time.
Time for what?
To save yourself.
Ay, nunca sé qué apretar.
Well, you're in luck, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale. Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are. But you shouldn't.
And why is that, Casper?
Because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
You know, if you want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Sigo hablando, ¿para qué lo voy a cortar?
Is that a death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
Well, we're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
Maybe we should stop taking calls.
Nonsense, Munro. What would this show be without the heady mix of terror and titillation provided by our callers?
Well, this radio host has been titillated enough for one night, which is good, because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have
nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
Digo que es que nos cortaron y siguen hablando. No sé cuál es la opinión de cada uno.
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
He's just an attention seeker.
So am I. I'm not trying to kill anyone, though.
So, what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
No. I wish we could have one simple, uneventful, boring...
Claro, porque siempre se van a algún lado con cada
I
llamada.
don't think you'd like boring, Miss Munro.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Casper didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really?
Lógica
Well,
inversa.
Definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No.
Even if it's twice as hard?
We're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but,
Le va a regalar un hombre lobo.
a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman?
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
What about you-know-who?
I've told her I'll be late.
Just late?
Well, we'll see.
You go ahead. I need to check something.
Who are you calling?
Hi. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay, I'm going.
Hi, it's Munro. No, you were great. Totally convincing. Yeah. We'll see you
Era
soon.
mentira.
Oh?
It's all right, Alice.
No se le ve la
You
cara.
don't need to do that. It's not a hold-up.
I beg to differ.
This is for your own protection.
¿Usted es el que
Who
estaba
are you?
llamando?
I'm Casper
No, la
Light.
llamada no era eso.
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
Are you okay?
No. This means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries.
A ver,
They do experimental stuff.
entiendo.
A scientist?
No, I'm Eminem.
Ahí sí.
The rapper.
Mishaps and malfunctions.
Ah,
We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
con esa arma no creo.
Disassembly? You have to stay away from Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry.
¿Qué te
You have
pasa?
no idea what's at stake.
Pero ya estás apuntando, entonces ¿cuál es el problema?
Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Piedra, papel o tijera. Piedra.
Okay.
Oh, mierda, dije piedra antes, así que piedra. Igual, empate. Otra vez. Tijera. Le corté, gané. ¿Qué es 3 de 3,
Gun.
no? No. ¿Cómo entraba ahí la gente?
Alice?
Y lo dejaban adentro de la casa. A menos que sea un lugar de departamentos, pero no sé.
Are you sure this is wise?
The guy was crazy, Poe. Maybe he was on drugs. Maybe he heard us talking about Wolf Lane on the show and thought he'd have some fun.
I suppose you're right.
Besides, you said the police will pick him up. It's not like he's gonna follow us here.
Well, he definitely knows where we're going. Maybe we shouldn't be out here on our own.
You're not afraid of werewolves, are you?
I didn't have you down as the werewolf hunting type either.
I like to keep you on your toes. Which reminds me. Hot chocolate. I thought we might be here a while.
When did you have time to make this?
Sí.
During the last break.
But that was before the call-in.
What else did I bring? Let me see.
Yo tenía todo preparado.
Wine? 90.
Ah, el vino, obviamente. ¿Para qué quiere el camisón él, no? Creo.
Don't drink and drive, Munro.
No, sir.
Ah, era para
That's
decirle
for
eso.
after.
After?
I might have something planned.
Alice Munro, is this whole thing a ruse?
Es
I'm
una
sure I
trampa.
don't know what you mean.
Cagaron.
It's Casper. What should we do?
I'll call the police.
Wait. Maybe we should talk to him.
Are you insane?
The gun was fake.
How do you
Era falsa el arma,
It was
bueno.
made of plastic. My point is, I don't think he's trying to hurt us.
A moment ago, you were calling him crazy. I... Do what you feel you must.
Le hablo.
You can't be here. Wait, what?
Poe's already called the police. They're looking for you. Go home, Casper.
You know who I am?
You're kidding, right?
Please, I'm trying to save your life. I'm going to open this door now, and you're going to save all of us.
Lock it, Alice. Lock it.
No parece malo, no vamos a bloquear. Bueno, solo se sentó.
Thank you. Now step on it before this place explodes.
Bueno, yo confío en él. ¿Cagué?
What happened?
He sucker punched us from behind.
Cagué. Debe haberlo encerrado.
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Eso me pasa por confiar.
Is there another way
No
out?
confíes en desconocidos.
Yes.
Así debería llamarse el
I'm
video.
assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
Qué cumpleaños, ¿eh?
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called
Ya lo dijiste
Poe
eso.
Industries.
Ah, sí, claro, viaja en el tiempo.
We
parece.
specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen. Then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now. Because I've saved you.
Díganle que ya lo dijo eso.
So, the whole werewolves thing.
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you'd have gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave. Like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with. To wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
No entiendo qué tiene que ver con interacción lo del lobo con lo de su cumpleaños.
Okay,
No sé si eso
it's
tiene
like
que ver
this.
o ya no. Ya me confundí.
Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organisation I can't name is testing an
Lo dijiste que era
experimental
X,
weapon.
Y ya lo dijiste.
The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for
Bueno,
disposal.
S&M.
Because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is
Cristo
subtlety.
dijo viaja en el tiempo.
You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it to manipulate election results, justify wars, or in my case, rescue 2 local radio hosts so you can keep listening to their show. You're welcome, by the way.
Let us out!
El timbre. Seguimos. Ay, así. Ah, no, es continuar.
Let us out!
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproofed in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power to open the door.
Poderes mentales. Creo que no funco.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me.
Lo dice la ciencia. Ah, Andrea.
I wish you'd say something. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
Poe and Munro. Ah, bueno, eso sí es poder.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we
No.
could just leave.
Sí, sí. Sí, dije.
Yes, best not to mess with telekinesis. Ladies first.
Thanks, Poe. Let's hope Casper isn't out there.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot. There's still time to go to Wolf Lane if you'd like.
You're driving.
Ah, mira, sigue todavía. Vamos a la ruta del lobo entonces.
You're live on air, line 1. What should we call you?
Oh yeah, it's me. Whoa, hey!
Hang up!
Help! He's got a gun!
Hang up!
Beck?
Oh my god.
I can't let you tell them where to go.
Don't! Don't!
Beck?
Pobre Beck.
Beck?
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
Welcome back to Radio August Treasure Hunt.
Oye,
Sponsored by
esta es la
August
escena del
Museum.
próximo capítulo,
Good
el
news.
último.
Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
Don't
Me
worry,
quedé
you'll
choqueada.
not be hungry for much longer.
Oh, es la pintura que tenía en el otro video.
If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Ver la sal.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Gracias por ver mis videos. Recuerda dar like, suscribir para más contenido. Comenta más contenido más ficción interactiva para que la plataforma recomiende este contenido. Repetí mucho contenido, pero bueno, ya me voy a acostumbrar a la frase. Veamos esto antes de cerrar. Pecados mortales. Elegiste vanidad. Nadie eligió la lujuria. ¿Y qué sería la lujuria? El teléfono, ¿no? Claro, el teléfono o la vanidad o el coso. Nadie eligió. Dejaste que Munro lidiara con Beck. Todos dejamos que Poe lidiara con Beck. Mira, nadie eligió que ella lo haga. Mira, todo 100, 0, 100. What? No, esto debe ser porque como estoy jugando sin internet, no se graba. No puede ser que todos sean 0, 100, solo 100, 0, 100. Ahora sí, nos vemos. Adiós.